Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Mohamad Arif bin Mohamad Sabri. I would like to present my final year project entitled Dynamic Web-Based Calendar for Event Management System, supervised by Wanzuri Arafah bin Zulkifli. Introduction. Dynamic web-based calendar for event management system can help to organize and schedule the event information in an organized manner. The use of calendar is implemented to improve the management of the event. This system will be used by Information System Engineering Club ISAC in UITM Jasin. Problem statement. In managing event information, ISAC faced the following problems: difficulties to record event information, difficulties to notify the members of the club about the event information, difficulties to limit the number of participation for a particular event, difficulties to fill in attendance form to attend an event. Problem solution mapping. For the problem statement number 1, difficulties to record event information, the solution provided are add event use case, view event use case, and update event use case. For the problem statement number 2, difficulties to notify the members of the club about the event information, the solution provided are add notification use case, view notification use case. And the third problem statement, which is difficulties to limit the number of participation for a particular event, the solution provided are add event and update event, in which the update event will create a field to limit the number of participation. And the fourth problem statement, difficulties to fill in attendance form to attend an event, the solution provided is add attendance use case. All the use case has been successfully implemented into the system. The aim of this project is to develop dynamic web-based calendar for event management system for Information System Engineering Club, ISAC UITM Jasin. The objectives of this project are: first, to collect and analyze the requirements from a user view to develop dynamic web-based calendar for event management system. Number 2, to design dynamic web-based calendar for event management system. Number 3, to develop dynamic web-based calendar for event management system that meets the user requirements. Methodology. This project will use the waterfall model as a guideline for the project's development. This model is chosen for the development because it is the most well-known software development life cycle and it is easy to understand and implement. This project will only cover the 3 phases of waterfall model, which is: first, requirement gathering and analysis, second, design, and third, implementation. Add account. This function can only be performed by the members of ISAC. The user can go to the sign up page by clicking on the sign up button provided right under the login form. At the sign up page, the user needs to fill in their metric number, name, email, class name, password, and reconfirm password field. When the user clicks on the sign up button, the system will ask a confirmation message to the user. When the user clicks on OK on the confirmation message, if all the input is validated, the user will be redirected to login page. Error handling for add account. The system will display an error message for the following invalid input. Error message when one of the input field is left blank, both password field does not match, wrong email pattern, the class name does not include CS246, and if the metric number or the email already in use. Update account. This function can be performed by both users of the system, main course of event. The user needs to click on the user icon and then click Profile. The user can change their name, email and email notification status, and then click Update Information. View Account. Upon the completion of the review of Add and Update Account use cases, View Account is also achieved. View Event. The user can view event information both before logging into the system and after logging into the system. The user interface for the pop-out detailed event information will be different for a certain user interface. For the event that will occur soon, if the event requires a pre-registration, the pop-out field will show a register button. While if the event does not need a pre-registration, there is no register button. While for the event that is currently occurring, the pop-out will show a clock in and clock out button. Moreover, the user interface for the pop-out event information details will also differ from the members and secretariat page. For the member page, the pop-out will not display Edit button and View all participants button. For the event location, the user can click on the location name. The system will then open a new tab displaying the location of the event on the Google Map. This function can only be performed by the secretariat of the club. The user needs to log in into the system. The user then needs to click on the blank field on the calendar. The system will then display Add Event form. The user needs to fill in event name, start date, end date, start time, end time, location, latitude and longitude of the location, event description, and limit number of participation. For all the field labeled with the red dot, the user cannot leave the field blank. Others is optional. Update event. This function can only be performed by the secretariat of the club. The user needs to select the event title provided on the calendar. The user then needs to click on Edit button. The system will then direct the user to update event page. Once the user finishes editing the existing field, the user can click on Save button. The user also can choose to cancel the event by clicking on the Cancel Event button. Error handling for Add Event and Update Event. The system will display error message if one of the required fields of the event form is left blank. The system will also display error message if the end date of the event is earlier than the start date of the event. Add attendance. Both users can add their attendance once they have logged in into the system. The user then needs to select the event that is currently occurring, and then the user needs to click Clock In button to indicate that the user is attending the event, and the user needs to click on Clock Out button to indicate the user wants to leave the event. The system will capture the current time and current user location for both Clock In and Clock Out button when adding new attendance record. The user also can add their attendance for the upcoming event that require a pre-registration. Click the Register button. Error handling for Add attendance. For the Clock In button, if the user already clocked in into the system will display Update Attendance. This function can be performed by both users of the system. The user needs to log in into the system. The user then needs to click on My Attendance at the provided left menus of the system. On the My Attendance record form, the user needs to click on the drop-down button, click on Edit. The user only able to edit their notes. View attendance. The user needs to log in into the system and click on My Attendance. The system will display the user's attendance record. For the alternative course of event for view attendance, this function can only be performed by the secretariat of the event. Select the event that has occurred. The user then needs to click View Participants. The system will display the list of attendees for the selected attendance. Add notification. The system will automatically add new notification when the secretariat add new event, update existing event information, and when the secretariat cancel a selected event. The system also will automatically notify the user if the event has occurred, currently occurring, and will occur within a day. The system will send the notification both within the system and also to the user's email. View notification. The user needs to log in into the system and then click on the notification icon provided on top right corner of the system user interface. The system will display all the unread notifications. The user also able to see all of the notification by clicking on View All Notification. Update notification. The user needs to log in into the system and then go to View All Notifications. The user only able to update the status of the notification from unread to read. Delete notification. This function can be performed by both users. The user can choose Delete on the action button provided on the selected notification. Conclusion. Upon the completion of this system, it can help to tackle the problem statement of this project as well as achieving the objectives of the project. This system also can be used by all industries and organizations to handle the management of their event efficiently. This system can be used by corporate housing, non-profit organizations, and the public sector. That's all from me. Thank you.